welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Make this retracted video about the Xbox server live on the Xbox 360 that I made previously. How I wasn't able to sign in or update it. But evidently the Xbox 360 server is alive and well. So currently right now is March 8, 2020, and I decided today I'm just gonna give another shot on the update. So I decided to update both my Xbox 360 Slims, and they were able to update, and I was able to sign into Xbox Live on the 360. Now, I don't know if it was just me who wasn't able to update it or sign in or whatnot. I don't know if anyone else had this kind of problem or not, but it appears that I was the only one that had this problem. So whoever still owns a Xbox 360, maybe the server was always up and running, but just not for me, or I wasn't able to sign on. But I'm making this retracted video to let you guys know, if you guys are wondering, that the Xbox 360 Live server is up and running, and probably was always up and running. But yeah, that being said, I also made a video speaking about how I'm gonna leave the Xbox camp, and particularly because of this server where it's shut down, but but now it's like, well, evidently it probably wasn't shut down, so how can I be mad or officially leave the Xbox camp? So I am no longer dissatisfied with Xbox Microsoft. So I don't know if the server was down at the time that I was trying to update, or it was never down. I do not know, but I do know that as of right now, the Xbox 360 is working just fine on the Xbox Live. But so now going forward in the future, the Xbox brand has the same competition for my money as the Sony PlayStation. And going forward, if I decide not to buy both consoles, and I decide to go to the route of just the one console, I will, from now to the next generation in fall of 2020, anything can change from now to then. So I'm just gonna keep my eyes open and do some research and whatnot on which console to get next. But yeah, and then what I would like to mention also, it's not about what features the console have. Well, it is about the features that works out for you. But whatever features the consoles have, it's only apparent. Apparently, it's only matters to the people. Basically, obviously the Xbox One has a lot of features that the PlayStation has, and PlayStation has features that the Xbox One don't have. But it's still gonna come down to, it's gonna come down to the exclusive games that you want to play. It's gonna come down to the how many friends you have on that system that you play with, because that's the fun factor of that system. So it's you're gonna buy a console of choice for those main reasons. I evidently always had to buy both consoles because there's features that like the Xbox One features. They have like Dolby Atmos surround sound. And on top of that, you can play and on top of that, you can play 4K movies on the Xbox One. So there was many reasons to have an Xbox One. PlayStation 4, the exclusive games that they have on there, and even though they're just running Dolby Digital and DTS for surround sound, it's fine because I'm sure a lot of people don't have surround sound, so it doesn't really matter for them people. But and plus there's features on the PlayStation, like for instance the Upload Studios feature, or the SHAREfactory on the PlayStation. It's superior to the Xbox One Upload Studios. So I have use for me in particular. I have use for both consoles. You know, for this generation, for the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One. Now, going forward to the next generation on the PS5 and the Xbox Series, like I said, you know, now that the server Xbox Live works for me, they both have a chance. The Xbox, Microsoft have just as equal rights or chance for my money. We know we know what the Xbox One or the Xbox Series is gonna look like, but we do not know what the PlayStation 5 is gonna look like yet as of right now. But looks is not everything, right? It's about the hardware. And even specs is not everything. It's just about how well and optimized your game's gonna run on your console. So, yes. So thank you guys for tuning in to this update on the Xbox Live server on the 360. And like I said, I don't know if it was down a certain time, or you know what, it might have been down. I've heard from a friend of mine that certain cities, their servers were down, and I think that's what it was. I think my city server was down for a while. So I'm assuming that the Xbox Live server only affected like certain cities, and a lot of other areas they were probably up and running the whole time. But every time I tried, I couldn't get on. But today I decided, you know what? Let's give it one last chance, and glad I did. I signed in, and it updated, and it's alive and well. So now these two consoles that I have on the Xbox 360, they're not junk anymore, or I could utilize it to its full potential. So I'm very happy about that. So, but yeah, Xbox Live on the 360 still works in 2020. So you guys have a great rest of your weekend and the rest of your week. Thanks for tuning in, and Hooded Dragons out.